Yeah, there's this stupid propaganda movie called Zeitgeist, right? Yeah, this guy Aaron Russo who did it talked to Nelson Rockefeller and said, we know what we're doing 50 years in advance. It's like, yeah, so what's your point? We're gonna do something really fucked up and stupid. We start planning 50 years in advance. Yeah, we saw that with the pyramids and the Great Wall and the. We know what we're doing 50 years in advance. Yeah, it's okay. That's not what you're talking about. Ain't really nothing new, right? They know what they're doing 50 years in advance. Yeah, I completely building a pyramid for the kid who's gonna die. Okay, yeah, there you go, right? So they know what they're doing 50 years in advance. Does that scare you? They've been doing it for boom, but for how long? Long, 10,000 years plus, right? Right. Okay. You know, how do I keep my family, the royal family of England? By keeping people stupid and believing money is real and Jesus is a comic book character? They know what they're doing 50 years in advance, right? You're funny, I know. But you get these people, right? Yeah. Old Andy Stanley next door, when he's talking about reading the Bible and about the resurrection. I am the resurrection. He's telling everybody I'm the spirit of Adam, Moses, David, Jesus, and so he's telling I'm the spirit of our Holy Father. Is what he's saying. Like Krishna, Buddha, so on, so forth. He's talking about be fruitful, multiply. Everything he says in the Bible, okay, makes sense, and everything I'm explaining that he says in the Bible makes sense. Everything Andy Stanley's talking about doesn't make sense. Well, because he's crazy. He needs more money. He needs to more money to not live the Lord's Prayer. It's fucker's nuts, right? So, you're saying, and you get these people. They want to live forever. Last night, they had the thing of Evel Knievel, right? And Evel Knievel sits there and goes to Bobby Schuller to get water splashed on him in public and say, now you're saved by Jesus Christ God. And he sits there and says, my perfect heaven would be, okay, where I can drink beer without getting fat from it. My kids stay little forever, and my wife lets me go out and fuck around with other women and doesn't get mad at me. Okay, that would be my perfect heaven. Me. And I remember asking my family that. It's like, what happens in your heaven? Who's the old people? Who's the little kids? Who has to stay a little kid and doesn't get to be a teenager and go to prom and have sex? And there is no sex. Everything's too good. You just walk up to each other. Oh, that's better than sex. Oh, wow. It looks like we're doing crack cocaine till the neurons fire off and then we die. So you're like sitting there trying to explain to people, guys, if you know what life is worth, you look for years on earth and now you see the light. So stand up for your right, okay? Wackadoodle do. Right? So everything that you say you believe in makes no sense. Okay, it makes absolutely no sense. Why do we die? So we appreciate the finite beauty of the gift of life through loving one another. It's not that hard. Jesus explains it in the Bible. I guess you're just not listening. I'd like to make my final closing argument. Guilty or not guilty? Okay, they're wackadoodles. Okay, these people are wackadoodle. They've been crazy for tens of thousands of years. We know what we're doing 50 years in advance. We built the walls, we built the pyramids. When the Albatross started to drool, are you sure about that? Were you there? Maybe drooling developed as a mutation because of adapting to poisoning from human interactive of toxic environments. Well, I never really thought about that. Well, you think too much anyway, so stop doing it, right? And you see these people on TV, like on these Signer commercials and these doctors, and they be talking and shit. And we have to do this for this kid. And it's like, you need to stand up for the Lord's Prayer for that child. You're a body mechanic that sends people back into hell and have everybody say, thank you for your skilled hands given to us by a God. Okay, we all have hands. Not all of us. Some of the kids on the commercials don't. Okay, the one kid, he doesn't, his arm, and he's talking. He says, please help give money to help me survive life and more comfortably because these mechanics got to put me back together all the time and it really hurts. But they asked for make-believe money to do it, so please help, because otherwise I would suffer even more and die and no one would care. Like in the Roman Empire when someone was deformed like that and you just sit there and said, oh, they're a demon, put them out of a rock and let the wolves eat them. Right, okay. How's that any different than people asking for money for people to survive genocidal operations through economic conflict? Come on, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Industrial Revolution, come on, let's all watch Seth MacFarlane and see how, it was religion that caused the Holocaust and the genocides of the Boxer rebellions and the Revolutionary Wars. It's religion. If we had forgiven dead and trespassed and loved one another, eternal faithful peace, year one, how many fucked up movies and cartoons would we have about Seth MacFarlane's ego and Evel Knievel's heaven? Does the AI set up your reservations at your restaurant inside with the food you like exactly and with a woman half dressed that you want to pay money to and already have the tip already planned out? Is she going to be is she going to give you the Jewish girlfriend thing? He's not Jewish? Oh, I'm sorry. I was mixing up TV shows and commercials there. I was putting Big Bang Theory together with Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey. I said Matthew. Oh, maybe he's heading for Matthew. He's no longer a doormat for morons with money on their minds, with their mind on their money and their money on their mind, right? Anybody want to go to Abbott Elementary? No, we're good. Come on, sure, 90210. No, we're good. Friends, no. Big Bang Theory, no. MASH, no. No, Lone Ranger, no. No Wells Fargo, Tales of Wells Fargo, no. No Bonanza, no Gunsmoke, no. No. We're living the Lord's Prayer. Zorro everywhere. We don't need Zorro no more. We're living the Lord's Prayer. Orale! Out of the night when the full moon is bright. The fox of cunning and free. The fox of cunning and free. So we can all fart over our money. So Peter Pumpkin, that's already been done. They'll make you want to cry now. Yeah, when I thought Robin Hood was dead, I cried. And then a pox on that phony King of England. Ooh, lolly, and I was happy again. We was going to go fight for money to pay idiots to live here because we're stupid. But I was happy because it temporarily satisfied me because I was raised by people that were conditioned into clinically insane and accepted it and then said you have to accept it too. It's like, but the Lord's Prayer says, okay, but you have to believe the people of the Mormon church to say they want to drink Jesus' blood and eat his flesh to live forever in their flesh when that's not what we're given. Just be fruitful and multiply. Love one another, eternal faithful peace. Hey, that's the spirit of Adam. Why, yes, it is. Okay, do you understand? It's not too hard. It's not too hard. It's not too hard. It's not too hard. I am the resurrection. Okay? If you want to take me and stem cell research me and clone me, so I'll be perfect over and over again, and you can hate me so much because of your egotistical comparison to me, and then torture me and kill me so you can be Aaron Russo and Nelson Rockefeller. That's entirely up to you. David Rockefeller's filming everything. And you guys all just love having this TV equipment in your hands so you can make lots of fake-ass money to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me more than you'll ever know. Lord's Prayer helps you more than... Isn't that true? It won't help you more than you'll ever know. You'll be able to go, oh shit, this is great. Do you know that for sure? Yes. Is it more than you'll ever know? No. And it's the best love humanly possible. And I don't have to pay make-believe money for dog food in a bag made in a lab saying science gave me that. Yeah, they also gave us Frankenstein and the nuclear weapon. You should understand. Help me. They also gave us cancer research, MRIs. Radiation treatment, drugs to survive the rape, vaccines to survive the disgusting so your body can adapt to the disgusting. Science gave us lots of stuff. They didn't really give us anything. They just were inventing stuff to survive the abuse, to deny us, the truth of faith and creation, right? Anybody else want their ass kicked today? Bueller? Ben Stein and his money? Oh, come on, Ben Stein and his money. It's Sunday. Show me that ass. I want to kick it to Uranus. Bring out that Hubble telescope. Let's look. Oh, I don't want to see it anymore. Oh, it's nasty. Okay, so stop asking for money. We don't have to bukkake or a golden shower and listen to it on the Howard Stern show because it's not necessary because he doesn't need money to live here, so we don't have to listen to him talk. Isn't that wonderful? It's wonderful. It's marvelous. We are living in America. It's wonderful. And we don't have to be all obnoxious and sarcastic and fill up arenas and say, hey, I talk about my narcissistic self through music for money better than other people do. All right, it'll make you want to cry now. Crash test dummies. All right, guys? Who loves you, pretty baby? Okay, who's going to love you, mama? Tears are in your eyes, you can't find your way? Well, just turn on the YouTube that's anonymous every day. He will help you. Well, because he loves you. And this man, he love you. Why for you no love him back? Okay.